Yes, again, you're welcome to a chemistry class, and today we'll be talking about the law of multiple proportion. The law of multiple proportion states that if two elements, A and B, combine together to form more than one compound, then the several masses or various masses of A, which chemically combine with the fixed mass of B, are in a simple ratio. Okay, so what is that telling us? If A combine with B, okay, to form more than one compound, the several masses of one of them, let's assume it's A, that combine with the fixed mass of B, are in a simple ratio. You get that? So the ratio can be 1 to 2, it could be 2 to 3, 3 to 4, or 2 to 1. Do you understand? We've talked about that already. So let's discuss this question. Let's solve this question on law of multiple proportion. Show that water and hydrogen peroxide, water is H2O, hydrogen peroxide is H2O2, obey the law of multiple proportion. The first thing you must know is the formula of the compound mentioned. So the formula for water is H2O. The formula for hydrogen peroxide is what? Is H2O2. Do you understand? Now we have to fix the mass of one of them. So let the fixed mass of hydrogen, let the fixed mass of hydrogen, if we are fixing the mass of hydrogen, if we are fixing the mass of one of them, let's make it H. So the mass of hydrogen is 1 gram. So you now say, therefore in water, are you there with me? 2 grams of H combines with 16. How many O do we have in water? 1. 16 times 1 grams of oxygen. That's oxygen right there. So you now say 1 gram of hydrogen, this is H, okay, we combine with X grams, this is G, 1G, okay, of oxygen. This is oxygen. So you can now say whatever is here, 2 over what is down here over 1 equals 16 over X. 16 over X. So make X subject of formula. What do you get from there? X will be 1 times, if you make X subject, that will be 16 times 1 over 2, isn't it? And that will give us 8. So that gives 8 grams. So 2 grams gives 16 times 1, 16 grams of oxygen. 1 gram will give 8 grams. Is that taken? Then now we do just the same thing now in H2O2. Okay, how many H do we have? 2 grams of 2 grams of H combines with what? 16 times 2, because we have 2 oxygen. 16 times 2 grams of oxygen. This is oxygen, please. Then what's the next thing? We can now fix a mass. Now we bring in the fixed mass. This is a constant. This is constant. Don't forget, this also is a constant. So 1 gram of hydrogen will combine with X grams of oxygen. Do you get that now? Okay, so we can now say whatever is up here over this. So 2 over 1 equals our final answer here over this X. 16 times 2, 32 over X. Do you understand? So X will now be 1 times 32 over 2, and that will give us 16. Is that taking grams? 16 grams of oxygen. 16 grams of oxygen. Okay. Now the ratio of the masses of O in H2O and H2O2 is what? This one gives 8, this one gives 16. Now if we divide by the lowest number, then we should be getting 1:2. Okay, so you can now conclude by saying that this has obeyed the law of multiple proportion. How has it happened that way? So you just tell them that the mass of hydrogen is fixed, is 1 gram we're using in both compounds, but the mass of oxygen is not the same. The mass of oxygen is 1 in water, mass of oxygen is 2 in hydrogen peroxide. Do you understand? So which element has a fixed mass? Hydrogen. Which element has various masses? Is oxygen. This is 1 here and this is 2. Do you understand? Okay, number 11 and 14 are your classwork 15 assignments. Okay, if you need a chemistry teacher, you can talk to me using the WhatsApp link attached to this video. God bless you.